Let's hope we're recording. Seems I have trouble doing this with a screen recording. Something comes in. I've turned on Do Not Disturb, but something comes in and it disrupts the signal. I don't know what the deal is. Stops the Do Not Disturb. These are features that I have never got into. But anyway, here's what we're doing today. I wanted to show you guys some telemetry and a little bit of my place and a little bit of Western Kentucky. So we're going to check our home point real quick. The home point is good. %, battery and launching.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
I sure hope I am screen recording. That's me right here. Step out here so you can see me. Let's do some flying, guys. First of all, I want to show you what I went by for so long before the home point came across on your screen. This tree right here I used as my landmark. Now we got a home point feature. You got a home point that lights up, so you don't see any trees on the other side there taller than this. You don't see them anywhere. This is the tallest tree around. I went back a little bit on this orbit just so I can get to show you the tree and then show you back behind me. This is my place we're looking at. You still see me there on the golf cart. Let's go up about 300. Let's go to sport mode. I'll show you around.
Max altitude reached.
All right, this lake right here, this lake was made because there was a vein of coal there. Coal shovel come in, took it out, and what was left was a lake. And laws got passed where if they made a lake and they made a pit, they had to stock it. So there's bass, crappie, when you name it, it's in there. And see if I can see other lakes. They're all around here, but you can't see them because of the woods. There's lakes back there. I'll put my crosshairs on them. There's several, 4 or 5 there, stripper pit lakes, what we call stripper pit lakes. And then this is my little community right here. So I'm gonna do a little pan here to show you. Nice little community I live in. I love it out here. And when we get to this lake, I want to show you a little bit about myself. That plant right there is a TVA facility, Tennessee Valley Authority. That plant is called the Paradise Steam Plant. That's where I worked off and on for over 30 years. And that plant right there, what you see is all coming down. It's going to be demolished. It's a fossil fuel plant. There's 3 units there, 3 boilers. And I was a boilermaker, welder, rigger, mechanic, you name it. We did it all. So anyway, that place right there used to be a town there called Paradise. And they bought it out just so they could get the coal there. They bought the whole town out. Then we'll do a 180. I want to, if we can see it today, yeah, here we go, let's see, there it is. That plant there, I'm going to put my crosshairs on it, center screen. That's a independent plant. I worked on that for about 1.5 years, building it. It's a Big Rivers Corporation, and that's called the DB Wilson plant. Okay, and as you can see, there's a lot of farmland through here. This is straight across the road from me. Here's my place. And that's corn right there. And then there's back here towards the horizon there. That's called the bottom. You've seen me do videos back there. There's a lot of flat ground there, a lot of farmland. Farmed extensively. Zoom it back. Get out of sport mode. And I'll tell you what, we'll do this. This is my place right here we're seeing. I'm going to do a little flyover. I'm nestled back to the woods here. Nice and quiet here. I'm directly overhead now. And I'm going to go a little further. Camera up. Turn around. Back it up a little bit. That's my place. That's my property. You can see what's behind me. Nothing but woods. Some people want to call it a forest. But anyway, this is my neighbor with his tractor over here that I follow around sometimes. There used to be a cow pasture, and he just mows it all now. Puts out a few watermelons, does a little gardening, that's about it. I didn't do a garden this year. See, I'll show you where my garden was. Let's go down. Coming up on my garden here. That was my garden spot right there. No garden this year. Sorry, guys. But anyway. All right, I just wanted to give you all a little zip around, tell you a little bit about Western Kentucky. It's people stereotype Kentucky. They think it's all a bunch of hills and blah, blah, blah. Well, it's not. We got rolling hills here, but for the most part, Western Kentucky is relatively flat. It takes 6 hours for me to get to the mountains. That's how far the mountains are away. And I'll tell you what, we'll end it with a little ground view. I'll give you a down a little more. All right, we're all on. This is all me right here. I'm looking straight at my drone. As you can see, I got plenty to mow here. That's my grape arbor. Used to have trailers here, no more. I told my wife when the trailers are gone, they're never coming back. And this right here where I launched from, it's an old well. Let's get a little closer and I'll show you. It's got a door on it. I keep those blocks on it because I don't want kids crawling in there. It's got a floor in it. It's got a pump in it. Pumps up high on the floor, but I still don't, you never know what could be inside it. You never know a kid could get hurt going in. So I just keep the blocks on it just as a deterrent. No kids have ever went in it. Let's hope it stays that way. One of these days I'm going to fill that thing in. All right. We're going to bring it in and be done. I'm going to do a hand catch here. There's no sense in me landing it there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Landing.
Now let's see if everything recorded.